and welcome to Insider's Health TV, where we bring you the freshest happenings in the world of medicine without that quack propaganda. Today we'll be talking about recent findings that 1 in 4 people socialize more online than in person. And we'll take a light look at some of the most embarrassing sex stories that we could put together. Have you ever found yourself replying to someone by email because you didn't want to have a face-to-face conversation? Are you more comfortable writing on your friend's wall than you are chatting over a beer or some dinner? Well, it turns out you're not alone, with 1/4 of our population turning to social media over social interaction. With outreaches like Twitter, Facebook, email, texting, whatever else you can think of, it's becoming easier to avoid people altogether. It could be due to laziness, the high cost of going out, or simply not wanting too much personal contact with friends and family. No matter what the reason, we're slowly becoming a society that values Facebook over FaceTime. We don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, and to be honest, we didn't have time to look it up. Someone just wrote it on our wall. Ever feel like you're embarrassed yourself beyond repair? Well, we found some stories from doctors and others in the field that will make you feel better about forgetting to tie up the back of your hospital gown. From one gynecologist, we have a delightful story about a young woman and her first yeast infection. Oh, the doctor recommended the helpful tip that yogurt was very good for fighting the bacteria without really explaining any further. 2 days later, the woman came back in the office with more than a few complaints about her experimental treatment. It didn't take the doctor long to realize that instead of eating the yogurt, she had slathered it all over her crotch. Perhaps Yoplait should put a warning on the label, huh? Another woman was looking for help with her thinning hair and was told by a specialist that there's a spray that will at least give the look of thicker hair. While all of the directions and the warnings were on the box, she decided to just spray it on and hope for the best. Imagine her dismay when it started raining during her lunch break and she realized that the spray was not much more than brown paint. Wearing a white t-shirt probably didn't help. So next time you think you're just making a fool of yourself in front of your friends and your doctors, you should know you're not alone. That's it for this edition of Insider's Health TV. I'm your host, Kimberly Walston, and remember, it's your health. We're just helping you think outside the box. And make sure you read those directions.